Hey everyone, welcome back to YG Movies channel, where we dive into the magical world of Harry Potter and beyond. Today we're diving into Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the second film in the series. Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a magical adventure filled with mystery, mayhem, and a whole lot of magic. So, the movie kicks off with Harry's summer vacation, and, let's be real, it's about as exciting as watching paint dry. He's stuck at the Dursleys' house, which, if you remember from the first film, is basically like being trapped in a never-ending episode of a really dull reality show. Things get a little more interesting when Dobby, the house elf, shows up. Dobby's got this knack for making everything about him, and his dramatic warnings about Hogwarts are like getting a letter from a very over-the-top drama queen. Seriously, the guy locks Harry in his room to protect him. Because nothing says I'm looking out for you like making sure you can't leave your room classic Dobby move. But wait, Harry's escape is nothing short of spectacular. Enter Ron Weasley and his brothers in their flying Ford Anglia. Yep, you heard that right, a flying car. It's like the magical equivalent of a getaway vehicle, only way cooler and with a lot more potential for disaster. The whole flying car scene is a mix of thrilling and downright hilarious. They manage to make it to Hogwarts, but not before crashing into the Whomping Willow, which, by the way, is like the tree version of a cranky old man who's had enough of your nonsense. If you're a flying car, this tree is definitely not on your list of places to visit. Once they arrive at Hogwarts, things take a darker turn. The school is in a frenzy because the Chamber of Secrets has been opened, and students are being petrified left and right. The chamber is like the school's very own unsolved mystery, with a dark twist. Legend has it that Salazar Slytherin, one of the school's founders, built it to house a monster that only his heir can control. Sounds like a setup for a grand adventure, right? And then there's Gilderoy Lockhart, the new defense against the dark arts teacher. Kenneth Branagh plays him with such flair that you almost believe his self-glorifying tales. Lockhart is basically a magical world celebrity author who's all about himself and less about actually teaching. His lessons are more about his own supposed heroics than actual dark arts defense. It's like hiring a celebrity chef who doesn't actually cook entertaining, but not particularly useful if you're looking to, not get eaten by a dragon. Throughout the film, the Weasley family adds warmth and humor. Mrs. Weasley's fierce love, Ron's loyalty, and Ginny's bravery really flesh out the story. The Weasley family's interactions are heartwarming and hilarious, and their family dynamic brings so much charm to the movie. Plus, Ron's pet rat Scabbers turning out to be an animagus in disguise is a classic Weasley family twist that adds an extra layer of intrigue. As the mystery unravels, we also meet Tom Riddle, a younger version of Voldemort who's been stirring up trouble through a magical diary. Tom Riddle is charming yet sinister, and his diary is like a magical chat room where you definitely don't want to be caught talking. The diary allows Riddle to possess Ginny Weasley and unleash the basilisk, setting up a dramatic and intense confrontation. The deeper they dig, the more they uncover about the Chamber of Secrets and its terrifying inhabitant, the basilisk. This giant serpent has the power to petrify anyone who meets its gaze, and it's causing all kinds of chaos at Hogwarts. The showdown with the basilisk is one of the film's biggest highlights, blending intense action with some seriously impressive special effects. Harry's battle with the basilisk is like a high-stakes game of hide and seek with a giant, deadly snake. And let's not forget Fawkes, Dumbledore's phoenix, who swoops in with the sword of Gryffindor to help save the day. Talk about having a friend who's always there to swoop in at just the right moment. With a flick of his wand and a heroic scowl, Harry stabs the diary with a basilisk fang. The diary, already feeling pretty unlucky, gets its final dose of bad news and explodes into a spectacularly bad ink spill. Tom Riddle's ghostly face looks like he's just seen his least favorite student's grades and poof, he's gone. Bye-bye, Voldemort Jr. Ginny Weasley, who's been chilling like a statue, finally blinks and wakes up. She's had a rough day, but at least she's not a statue anymore. Thanks to Harry's heroic diary defenestration, she's back to her usual self, minus the dark magical possession. Fawkes, the phoenix with a knack for showing up at just the right time, swoops in with his healing tears. It's like having a magical first aid kit with wings. He's basically the best kind of overachiever. The Polyjuice potion mishaps, or the intensity of the basilisk showdown, this movie has it all. If you haven't seen it recently, now's the perfect time to dive back into this magical adventure. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more magical content. Until next time, keep your wands ready and your spirits high.